Hello. All right. I'm late, but I'm here. So, a little bit of news where we got Ricochet and Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring, but I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the news. First off, Jade Cargill is no longer with AEW. Her contract expired. Last week was her last match for AEW. She has been spotted at the NXT training center. She is expected to debut with NXT soon on TV. Also, they have started some of their layoffs. We talked about it. There were some layoffs expected. So we have Vice President of Development and Digital, Jamie Horowitz, and the Executive Vice President and Head of Marketing, Catherine Newman. They have been laid off. Amanda Bloom, who is another executive, has been laid off. More corporate layoffs are expected. The entire WWE's corporate office was working remotely. And according to some reports, there are expected to be major cuts within both WWE main roster and NXT. There's no indication or reports as of right now who will be released and who won't be. WWE has been on a hiring freeze for the majority of this year. So we'll have to see what happens. CB. Thank you, CB. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's why I'm a little late. We ended up going over there today and got finished a little later than I wanted to, but you know, that's what happens. Ricochet just gets disqualified because he hit Shinsuke Nakamura with a chair. I believe Shinsuke went after Ricochet first against him, and he took the chair and used it against. Oh, and Nakamura gets him from behind while he was arguing with the ref. And we did already see Shinsuke and Seth Rollins go at it when Shinsuke came out to the ring to get ready for his match. Back of the neck, Kinshasa. He's trying to take out Ricochet's knee now. But yeah. So the house is officially ours. We're still doing work on it. My cleaning's done. The bedroom painting's done. We still have a couple things we want to finish before we actually move in. So probably by like the end of the week, we'll be moving in, hopefully. But yeah, so far so good. And here comes Seth Rollins attacking Shinsuke. Shinsuke was attacking Ricochet's leg against the post with the chair. And Seth Rollins comes out for the save. He's in what looks like an executive Peyton suit, Seth Rollins is this week. Oh, Shinsuke counted the backflip and backflipped Seth onto the chair. He's going back after Shinsuke. And Shinsuke puts him back first into the table. He's working on the back. Oh boy. How's your day today, Ugglesby? I hope you had a good day. There were a few people that were pulled from Raw. I don't even know if you can hear me. Riddle. So as you know, Riddle's been having a lot of personal problems going on. He had an outburst at JFK Airport. He had to be removed by authorities, I guess you could say. He hasn't been seen on WWE TV since. I don't know if he was actually charged with anything. And I haven't heard anything of him being suspended or anything. They've just been trying to give him space. Let's see what else. Also, if you haven't heard, they're doing talent tryouts at the Performance Center this week. That's where Jade Cargill was spotted. Also, there is Brogan Finley, who is the son of David Finley. I'm sorry, the brother of David Finley from New Japan, but also his father, David Finley. We all know he is supposed to be trying out this week for WWE. So we may see another Finley in WWE soon. If you missed SmackDown, I still haven't watched the whole thing. The Rock came in. Pat McAfee surprised us. So it was a pretty good show. That was the first under Encore or Endeavor. Let's see. I've also heard rumors that FTR are due to be next on the chopping block for AEW. I don't know how true that is. They do have the tag titles. I believe they still have the tag titles. But the hell, there's been rumors that CM Punk, I know a lot of people are saying he's coming to WWE. He's not coming to WWE, people. He's not. No one in WWE wants anything they don't even want to come close to touching him. And he has no better reputation in freaking with Dana White. So when neither side of the company wants anything to do with you, they're not going to sign you, no matter what. But there is rumor that he is going to be going to NWA, which is why he called himself the greatest world heavyweight champion the last time he was on AEW. Apparently NWA owns the rights to that name because that's big gold, the 10 pounds of gold. That's what that belt is called. So, and Billy Corgan is from Chicago, so they could have a relationship on the outside. Not sure. But yeah, so those are just some of the rumors that are floating around out there. Let's see. When I turned Raw on, we saw Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes in the ring. Kevin was talking to Cody about him being the reason that Jey Uso is in Raw now. Seth's walking to the back. He can barely stand. I admire the grits in the gut. Say hi to Ugglesby.
Hi, Ugglesby. We're going to see the women's tag team champions, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, in a match against the new team, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Last week, it was Shayna one-on-one with Chelsea Green. Let's take a look.
All right, so we're going to have a women's tag title match. As you know, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Anomaly! How are ya? How are ya? Good, Anomaly. We're not moved in yet. We're still working on it, but I finished my cleaning. We got done a portion of the painting. So our mission is to at least finish not finish, but get the downstairs close enough to move in. The upstairs is what needs the most work other than just cleaning. So, yeah, so probably end of this week, beginning of next week, we'll be moving in officially and should have all our stuff moved over. We're really not in a rush. I mean, we have the apartment until the end of the month, so we figure we might as well get as much work done before we move in and get shit in there than have to move everything around and cover shit and but I like it. Like sitting out on the deck, smoking a cigarette, relaxing. We think there's a bunny that lives under my deck. I told Jimmy he's not allowed to evict the bunnies. Yeah, so I like it. I spent the entire weekend bleaching from ceiling to floor, like everything. Chelsea called her and Piper Niven friends. Oh, so tomorrow Jimmy may be streaming from there because we're having the internet turned on over there. So we don't know yet. He may stream from there. He may not. Because tomorrow is Tuesday. I just figured I would take the appointment because that was the soonest they could do. So I'm like, if my luck, if I don't take it, hey, Mr. J, how are you? If I don't take the tomorrow's appointment, God only knows how long I'll have to wait. And I hate going without it, So I would just assume do it. And so I got to be there tomorrow to finish work anyway. So, and then Wednesday, I work my actual job. I'm off Thursday and then I work the weekend. So that's why I say end of this week, beginning of next week. But like I said, now that we're closer to stuff done, we've been taking small loads over with us every day when we go over there to work. So it'll just make it that much quicker on the day that we actually move the last of our shit over. Zoe Stark. Almost looks like she's got two black eyes. So here comes Piper Niven. So it's Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark versus the women's championship tag team champions, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. She's from Scotland. Not sure if Chelsea Green understands Florida is not a country. How was your day today, Mr. J? So we got Zoe and Chelsea starting the match. Zoe comes off the top rope, lands on Chelsea, goes in for a cover, but Chelsea kicks out at 2. Shayna's saying, tag me in, tag me in. Is that a bruise on? I believe she has a tattoo on that shoulder, but kind of rough start for the Patriots. Yeah, Mr. J, it is. By the time I got home from working on the house last night, they were already far behind. So I was like, fuck it. Not even going to bother watching it. I get it. We were spoiled. We were spoiled for 20 years. I'm glad you're doing okay, Mr. J. Glad to hear it. Very glad. So Chelsea goes to tag Piper in. If you last week on on Raw, if you saw it, if you were watching with us, Nia Jax returned and took out Rhea Ripley and Raquel. Raquel is suffering from whiplash. She's day to day. They say that Rhea has bruised ribs and she's also day to day. So and if you don't know, Rhea actually just recently got engaged to Buddy Murphy. So she'll probably be taking some time off soon for a wedding. Chelsea goes down. Zoe falls into a cover, but Piper breaks it up. Here comes Shayna. Ooh, big knee to Piper Niven, throws her out of the ring. The two of them are going at it on the outside. Piper body slams Shayna down. Oh, here comes Nia Jax again. She's taking out Piper Niven. They always say how dangerous Nia Jax is, but the Viking Raiders are more dangerous than her. The problem with Nia Jax, Mr. J, is Nia Jax hurts people in real life. Because she doesn't know what she's doing. That's the difference between Nia Jax and the Viking Raiders. So hopefully she's gotten better and we won't have people actually injured for real. But the last time she was with WWE, there was like 3 or 4 people that she actually hurt for real. She's gonna do this Samoan slam. So she took everybody out. It's open season, she said. I'll go surf. Hey, Uncle Sir, thank you. So, yeah, Nia Jax takes out some more people. Oh, and Chad Gable says that he's ready for a singles competition.
That's right.
Bronson Reed.
Myself, suplex big boys, just like you. Want to be next in line, brother? Be my pleasure.
Be my pleasure. Josie. So we're gonna have a match between Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. Let's take you back to this special moment. I guess wrestling with Nia Jax is like working with Jackie Chan. You better update your medical insurance. Yep, I guess it is, Mr. J. You clearly don't know how all this works. Rock has come back to Denver. When Joseph, the people's elbow. I am still completely blown away. This crowd reaction never. Oh, they took pictures. They took pictures. All right, so here comes Chad Gable. We have an impromptu match between Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. Joseph, Mama, what was your reaction towards Roxy Chun? I was very excited and shocked, Joseph girl, and then I fell asleep. I was very mad that I fell asleep. What are you doing? You coming to say hello? Well, you coming to say hello? We got a Thomas Rage. Thomas Rage. You gonna go up to your window? Yeah. I was jumping up and down, screaming in shock, all happy. Then I texted you. Yeah. I fell asleep, Joe. I was fucking dead to the world. Dead to the world, huh, mothers? Tell Joseph. But yeah. So Joseph, I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. Jade Cargill should be debuting for NXT soon. I tried so hard not to tell you. I know. Well, that's when I knew something happened, was when I got your text about the, ooh, he's back. Shush, Joseph. I was like, oh boy. I'm just glad The Rock gave Theory the rock bottom. Me too. You coming to say hello? Huh? You coming to say hello? You gonna say hello? Say hellos, everybody's. Hellos, everybody's. Who in the blue hell is that? She was the TBS champion. She's actually really good. I've been waiting for her to come to WWE. She's really good. Let me see if I can find a picture of her, Joe. Let's see.
Steelers Nation, Raiders Nation, they bring wherever they go. It's gonna be a hell of a show.
Please welcome my guest, main event, Jay Uso.
This is Jade Cargill.
Drew McIntyre doesn't appreciate your presence much either. How have you been handling this not so warm welcome back?
This not so warm. Welcome back. Is she the one who has the white hair? Yes, Joe. Not a fan. Really? You don't like her, Joe? I thought she was. I think she's pretty good. She sucks. I don't know if I'd say she sucks, Joe. I know all about family oos. If you're willing and if you want. WWE can do a whole lot better without her. Well, some of us have predictions that she's going to come in and she's going to take the belt off Becky. And did you hear about Finley's son debut while trying out? Here comes Bronson Reed. So exactly what do you like about Bronson Reed, Joe? Uh-huh. Read my lips. Don't hire AEW stars. Well, they've been on a hiring freeze. So I think something tells me that I don't know if they already had like a verbal thing. Good to see you too, Colt. I'm good. How are you? She's gonna cause trouble. I wouldn't say anybody sucks more than Austin Theory and Chelsea Green does. Tell him, Mr. J. Oh. I don't know. Chad Gable's kind of holding his own. He's doing pretty good against Bronson Reed. Joseph. Missile drop kick. Oh, he's gonna try and suplex him. Big elbow for Bronson Reed. I made my name suplexing big boys like you. Burly bruiser. Nobody nowadays. Bam Bam Bigelow. I'm too big. Bigger is better. Gable's in the corner. Reed has him up. Press slam. On the turnbuckle. Gable's out. I'm here to announce to you, dipshits. Hey, how are you, NASA? Chelsea Green is super hot. Okay, was doing good.
If you don't know about Xfinity Mobile.
It's been raining here like crazy. Rivers are flooded. Back home to in Massachusetts, some of the dams got overflowed, broke. We're expecting rain this thing for the next week here.
So especially market no wind, they can't as much, and the coastal weren't as clean as with tides.
So yeah, we'll be getting some of that, Joe.
It's got to be tight. Don't touch my things, bro.
Don't touch my things.
24/7 protection, almost everything you own, but you really need. I mean, it's from a snatch. Wait, my dog chased around. Quick shut down. That's my Tuesday challenge. First, it says we're talking about oxygen therapy. We can't live without oxygen.
I can't live without oxygen.
Really? And yes, we'll cover that too. Yes, but.
Is my voice on TV right now?
Just swipe it up all day.
Mud Digger, what's up? How are you? One town had a bridge, looks like a barn. It got destroyed in Connecticut. How's your day going, Mud Digger? Good, I hope. How much money did you use yesterday? $1 billion. And today? $1 billion. Jimmy John's wraps are here to stay. Ready, set, go. So if you didn't know, I put a poll up on my community tab. Sorry, Joe, it was a good day at work. Put 3 more trees on the ground. More to do tomorrow. Nice. It's been a long weekend, Joe. We've been putting in like 8 or 9 hours at the house, getting shit done. We got more to do tomorrow, and then I go back to my real job on Wednesday. Bronson's down to 1 knee, Joe. Elbows from Gable. Overhead kick. Gable's on the top rope. Flying headbutt. He goes in for a pin. And Bronson Reed kicks out. Blazing up, scroll the tube before taking it down. Nice. Bronson takes Gable down. He went for a running senton and Gable got the knees up. Oh, he fucked up his knee though. He's gonna try for a suplex. He can't do it. Big backsplash to Gable. Oh, now Bronson's going up to the top rope. He's gonna splash Gable. So stupid. Why do you like him, Joseph Kroll? Worked 9 to 4, did 7 pallets of frozen, all done though. Nice. I'm right here. Ah, Ciampa.
So when I came to one patient, eventually my mother would be home.
Patience is not a virtue, Ciampa said.
You're not choosing the eye, shows you a little bit of play, a long game of mystery to find out.
We don't gotta play a long game of mystery. What I want.
Is a former NXT champion. Speaking of NXT,
He had Goldie. He did. He had Goldie. The NXT Women's Championship. Through the table. Big time Bex is now the man. Who will face her live next?
Somewhere escaped. So it's time you look at it. That's why Kyle was the one clean.
That's why Corona.
It's the first step in our fight against plastic pollution. To join us, visit CoronaUSA.com. I don't know why no one else thinks to hunt. So meat lovers most of the real products and half a pound bacon cheese for just $6.99. That's no
Mortal Kombat.
My boyfriend, Jake.
What's up, everyone?
What's up, everyone?
Here flowers. I study botany.
Resting dad face back there likes plants too.
Perhaps intruders. That's true. Craft together something special in your home with Kraft Natural Cheese. We always file back off. Rated and mature.
Rated M for mature. Back to He told you Bronson Reed would win. Yeah, Joe. So you weren't here when I asked you why you liked him, Joe. I asked why you liked him, Joe. All he does is fall off the top rope. That's all he does. He doesn't do it with grace. He literally just falls off the top rope. Just watch a video game. You did it, Brother Gary. Aw, thank you, Joe. Yeah, I miss seeing him around. Sam Davidson, hello. I am well. I hope you are well. We're together. Cool. Because the big guy because he's a big guy and does amazing things. Okay. I know when he first came out, I really liked him. And now it seems like now it's just he seems to just use his weight now. Thank you, Sam. Sammy and Kevin are in the back, probably talking about Jay. Jay caught them talking. Said, KO, you got something to say? Oh, thank you, Sam. You got something to say? Say it to my face. Sammy's trying to play the middleman. Just take a deep breath. Sammy's just saying, can we all just take a deep breath? I don't trust you either way. Mama, I think he's watching me. I got $3 three times, won $270. I got a $3 cash word, won $100. Nice, Joseph. Congratulations. I think Brother Gary was watching over me because work didn't pay me for my vacation money yet. So Jey Uso has till the end of tonight to decide if he's going to join Judgment Day. And it's Drew versus Jay tonight for the main event. Because Drew doesn't trust Jay either. Here comes Becky Lynch. Boo, Becky. What do you mean, boo, Becky? What do you mean, boo, Becky? Why are you booing Becky? We don't want Tiffany. We don't want Tiffany. See, aren't you happy? Wade Barrett said she has an incredibly bright career, Joe. Tiffany does. Go wherever you want, big time bets. Becky had to sink solo. She had to go to NXT and try and win a different belts. She only went to NXT because she's never had that belt, Joe. Now she's the only, or no, not the only. Now she's a Triple Crown. Hey, Lady C. I want to elevate this title. Quite literally. Tiffany, what about Charlotte Flair, Joe? What about Charlotte Flair? Charlotte Flair was your queen. Now you're tossing her aside for a younger model? Is that what this is? Joseph, are you tossing Charlotte Flair aside for a younger model? That's not nice. I didn't raise you like that, Joseph. It's a whole lot of women in the back that have worked their asses off, Joe. Becky Lynch is issuing an open challenge. Tiffany does better moves. Oh. Oh, and here comes Natalia. Natalia gonna accept the offer? Oh, she just called Becky a hypocritical ginger witch. Country champion. Plus, Tiffany doesn't give up right away either. Whatever, Joseph. You just like her because she's hot and she's got big boobs. That's the only reason you like her. It's the only reason. Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. Uh-huh. If you know, you know it's Pantene. Tell me why. But tell me why. Tell me why.
My self-worth, I was so big fan of it.
Control of me. Please do nothing.
Bringing in a new way to say one.
Say that.
Yeah, I think I have a much better plan. Switch to my plan for Verizon.
Switch to my plan for Verizon. Hey, I'm going to get some string cheese. I'll be right back. Walk away, you know I'm right. Whatever, Joseph Kroll. So yeah. Exploder, Natalia goes in for the cover, Natalia kicks out.
Champ.
Erica, how are you? Natalia went for the clothesline and Becky countered it, but Natalia doesn't throw away slam. Going for so for those of you that weren't here at the start of the thing, they made an announcement today that they've started laying off. The new company has, that is. As of right now, it's just executives, but there is going to be a talent layoff. They didn't indicate that who it would be. I'm good, Chasing America. Thanks for slacking off at work, Erica. We appreciate it. I hope you're at least having a good day at work. Natalia's hurt. Missile drop kick from Becky. Baseball slide. Throws Natalia back in the ring.
To build on the face of Natalia.
Are they going to get rid of? I don't know, Joe. They said there was no indication on who would be laid off, but there was a list they already had. But they have not released any information. They haven't even said how they're deciding on who's being laid off. Whether it's TV time, injury time. Becky pins Natalia. Ooh, Becky.
So for the top, but we're in the running, like this one, we're flat and full of. Not 50 points. You know why? I was distracted that mommy isn't here and she's hurt. She wasn't by my side. You know why she isn't by my side? Because you weren't doing your job punishing Nia Jax for what she did to her last week. Instead, you're standing here and talking to this guy. I don't like guys with masks.
Guys with masks.
Next week, maybe the NXT. I have no idea what's weird. June. But she wants to see after the next week is a team, that's title. Porque that one is speaking wrong. The new NXT North American champion. Señor, gracias. Siempre.
Um, Dragon Lee. Here comes Imperium. Dragon Lee. Joseph, Dragon Lee. So it's Giovanni Vinci versus Ciampa, I believe. See, Ciampa, I like Joseph. And Joe on SmackDown, we're finally gonna see it. Oscar versus Io Sky. So I'm planning on streaming, but I'm gonna be late because I have to work till 7. Well, technically 7:30.
Destinations in life. Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes it's a work. Because life never stops. And you need someone you can trust to go right along with you, no matter where the future leads. Enterprise for lives in drive. Bringing in a new roommate to save money for that.
Yeah, say hi, go
I think I have a much better plan. We switched to my plan. Verizon.
You agree to that, Joseph? Very good. Very good.
And designated Alpha O were authorized to kill on site.
I'll do anything to keep you safe.
Together something special in Europe. Brad, natural cheese. We always thought of a ramp back home.
I get out at 5. All right. So yeah, I'll get home from work and it will already be on, but it's the one thing that stinks, Joseph. Everything in Central Eastern time now is an hour earlier. I know it's really not earlier, but it is. The words in your head? Because I can't move.
Steelers Nation. Raiders Nation.
Steelers and Raiders. Beep, beep, beep. 201 pounds. Very possessive.
The Intercontinental Championship, held by Imperial member Yoto. He understands he's going to have to get through his work to get that opportunity. With the locker room stall, sense his focus to the front line with the separate struggling of this fire for the to snuff out the dreams of Tommaso Ciampa. Let's see what Ciampa can do against the Big Sheep.
What you like better, Eastern time or your time? The only time it stinks is trying to remember like things that are on television. They show Eastern time as starting times. I have to remember that that's an hour earlier for me. So something that starts at 8 o'clock back home starts at 7 here. And the only thing I don't like about that is a lot of times I'm just finishing cooking dinner at 7. So it's like it's a rush to get stuff done for 8 o'clock. But other than that, I mean, that's really the only thing that I don't like about Central Time. I mean, and once I get used to it, it probably won't be a big deal. I'm still not used to it. It's funny, even Elizabeth the other morning called me and she's like, did I wake you up? And I'm like, no. She's like, I realized right after it started ringing, I remembered you were an hour behind me. And I'm like, oh no, I hope I don't wake her up. But yeah. He dropped Ciampa on the back of his neck. Don't forget, Ciampa had that neck surgery. I mean, and I'm sure a lot of it is just, I've been in Eastern time my whole entire life. Like I've never, other than vacation, I've never like had in any other time zone. So yeah. And that's the thing, like just remembering that there's an hour difference. I mean, like here, doing stuff here, it doesn't matter because it's the same time, but when you're trying to coordinate schedules with people from back east, that's when it gets a little difficult. Because then it's like you sit there and wonder when they give you a time, it's like, is that their time or is that your time? That's the hard part. Kaiser distracted Champa. Here is a superstar I haven't seen in a while, John. Yeah, I was actually just thinking about him, Joseph, that we haven't seen him in a while. We really haven't seen Candice LeRae wrestle for a while either. Ah, Drew McIntyre. Main event time, Joseph. NXT goes big time. Oh, Jesus. The calling of the Grand Slam man now. That'll be an interesting match. Dominic versus Carmelo. I noticed Drew doesn't look happy. No, he's not happy that Jey Uso's back on Monday Night Raw. What bounce Pat? You can't leave without cutters. Tell us, Thomas, you can't leave without cutters.
Yeah, I think I have a much better.
Galaxy M43 Plus Galaxy Watch and Task all on us. Offer and sit. It's your horizon.
Minimize my car insurance and I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I started it up business. I wasn't nervous at first, but then I figured it's just walking, right?
You're lucky you're so cute. Wee, Joseph. Wee. 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 Cutters, Thomas, woo. He's gonna be like the spoiledest boy at the house The windowsills are like literally like that wide. They're huge. He's gonna be able to stretch all out on them. He's gonna have to get used to not having the whole place carpeted anymore, though. He's gonna be running all over the place, skidding into things. Wee. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Find something.
We find missing people. I saw the video Jimmy made of the house. Looks good. Thank you, Joseph. We're almost done with the downstairs, at least. The upstairs, we're focusing on the downstairs because the upstairs, that's really just where Jimmy's gonna stream. So we could be living there when he's doing that. Who will define their legacies? Hit him with the tennis balls again. Needing retribution. You know where to find me. McIntyre, do you so Jan? Ooh, so it's just me. Ooh, J1ish, just me, oos. J1ish, just me, oos. Oh, that's right, too. He's supposed to make a decision. I wonder if WWE would ever. Whatever the dome thing again? The dome thing. What do you mean, the dome thing? Roman. Tonight only with the TVs. During COVID times. Oh, that dome thing. I wouldn't think so, because I would think they really didn't make money then. You know, they probably make more. I mean, I did hear at one point in time before COVID that Vince McMahon was considering stopping house shows because depending on where they weren't making any money, and it cost more to bring everything there than what they made in certain cities. So there was a rumor that they were considering stopping house shows and just doing the big shows like Monday, Friday, and then the pay-per-views. But I only heard about it that once and never heard anything about it again. So I mean, and that had to, in my opinion, that probably costs, to have somebody there monitoring all of what the fans are doing. And I mean, I prefer an audience. As far as like watching the shows, I prefer there be an audience in the stands, but I mean, the no fans was cool too, but it was really better than no wrestling at all, right? I think everyone knows that woman pope. It's a pretty basic word.
Join us in Grizz that keeps coming back. Could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture. You need Pantene's Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner. It's filled with vitamins to help hair lock in moisture.
But yeah, I never heard anything again after that. No house shows thing. And they're obviously still doing house shows. I mean, it's like, I don't know how they would be able to go without doing house shows. Like, how do you build up your live audiences if, you know? Ontario, California. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest for the tag titles. Bronson Reed versus Otis. Nakamura responds to Seth Rollins. One time I was watching an NHL game during COVID, no crowds. I actually heard the players swearing and talking. It was funny. Yeah, and that's that's what made it. It must have been hard, because in wrestling, like they give each other little cues when it's time to move on to another move, or they talk to the ref, and ordinarily you don't hear that because of the crowd. But during COVID, sometimes you did hear it. So I think it like, I mean, I don't want to say it took some of the ambience away from it, but that's not the right word. Oh, he's got a white kilt on today. He got a white kilt on today, Joseph. I'm just watching Drew walk to the ring. Joseph. Oh, he doesn't have to take a duty. Watch him take off the. Oh, he didn't do the twirl. Jey Uso doing a lot of shit talking. They lock up. Drew very easily throws Jey into the corner. Ooh, he just said that's all you got. This is gonna be quick. Drew went to hit him and Jay ducked. And now he's got Drew in the corner. Flying kick. Big clothesline from Drew. He took his shirt off. Big chops. He needs to do his hammerhead again. Because his blue here, that was for SmackDown. Suplex from SmackDown. He goes in for a pin and Jay kicks out. Heck yeah, just checked my football fantasy. I took the lead on 2-0. Nice, Joseph. Congrats. Headbutt from Jay. Another headbutt. And another headbutt. And now he's got him in the corner and he's hitting him. He's hitting him. Not the face. Not the face. It shouldn't work like that. Jay flies again and knocks Drew down again. Oh, and here comes Judgment Day. Hot Wheels. I was expecting Judgment Day to come out. Wait, who do you even play for?
They even have a private Tracy McGrady and do the same. Charge your upgrade. We got best go 5G plans and T-Mobile. Plans on a other. You don't know what's up. No.
Are you tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? Downy Unstoppables Get Wash Scent Boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer than detergent alone. If you want laundry to smell
Way
fresh for
longer than
weeks,
detergent alone.
make sure you have Downy Unstoppables Get Wash Scent Boosters.
Beach. That's us. That's oasis. Somewhere we can see. So it's time. You go there. That's why that's why we see 100 beaches by 2025. It's the first step in our fight against plastic pollution. To join us, visit coronausa.com.
Visit coronausa.com.
You're right. Hey, John. Oh, so strong winds.
I love singing and vaping was affecting my ability to do that. I would get short of breath, nicotine withdrawal headaches every morning when I woke up. I would feel nauseous, my heart was always racing. I was so addicted, I couldn't control my own decisions anymore. I threw my vape away 2 days into me.
2 days into me quitting.
I just had to have another hit, no matter what I felt like physically.
This ring symbolizes the eternity of our relationship.
We met in seventh grade time in class. 16 years later, I say we were.
Jesse and Boyce figure. The Chosen Collection, only a gem. Love for me. This one was James.
Person's face named self. Yeah.
Mrs. Spice, you have to do more.
The only one that can do it. Sing it.
Watch me. So we got Drew McIntyre, who has Jey Uso on the post, throwing hammers down. Judgment Day's at ringside, watching along. Big punch from Drew McIntyre. Lisa, hello, beautiful Lisa. Ray, what's up? How are you? Superplex off the top rope from Drew McIntyre. Yeah, more Judgment Day, Ray. Starting to have Judgment Day fatigue. Yeah, it's not just Judgment Day. I feel like, I mean, I know there's not a ton of clicks in WWE, not like AEW. But I feel like in some ways yeah, in some ways I feel like they're gonna go that way. Uso. That's Joseph. my Patriots haven't won any games either. Jay goes to fly and he gets hit. I miss Troy Palamu and the era of the Steelers. That was a rough team. I loved watching them play. Right? Yeah, me too, Lisa. You miss old school football, you know? The way it used to be now. I mean, and I get it. Like, I get why they're not letting them play rough anymore, but at the same time, it's like, make more padding, man. Yeah, I know you Ravens, your Niners have won games. Just saying. We know. Fucking even Dallas won. Fuck. I'm starting to hope they fucking take Mac out and put Zeke in. They gotta put Zeke in, man. Mac just, as much as I was all for him the first year, because I was excited, we had a new rookie and he was gonna prove himself, and he gets too. Damian Priest grabbed Drew McIntyre's foot. Super kick for Jey Uso. And Drew McIntyre kicks out. I just feel like he gets too pressured. He lets himself get pressured. And he rushes when he doesn't have to rush. He'll have plenty of time in the pocket and he'll still rush to get rid of the ball. And it's like, why? Like, why? Take your fucking time. Come on. When you have protection and they're giving you plenty of time, that's your job. Just fucking do it. Do your job, man. It's the fucking team's logo. Do your job. Super kick to Damian Priest. Super kick to Fabella. Super kick to Claymore to Jey. So I guess that's Jay's decision, huh? Super kicks all around. Yeah, right. And like I said, I get why they're doing it. It's about I want the players safe, but can we find a way to keep the players safe and not affect the game? Judgment Day's in the ring now. Jey Uso's down. Is he gonna help him? Go help him! Help him, Drew! Help him! Cody Kane's out. Jay. Anyone not punching Jey Uso in the face is qualified as a friend. Yeah, Ray, I'm excited to see what they do. But also at the same time, unfortunately, I believe what's going to happen is she's going to walk through the door and be handed a belt. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. She's going to debut on NXT, and within the first 3 weeks, she's going to have a title match and she's going to win. But I like her. I do like her. I think she's good. I think she's incredibly athletic. Okay.
You're gonna need it.
What was that, puppy? What was that? I don't know what that is. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what they do. Yeah, it ended early for me too, Joe. All right. So I will be streaming on Friday. I'm gonna be late because I'm working till 7:30 Central Time, which is 8:30 Eastern Time. So as soon as I get in and get situated, I will start up a stream. All right, guys. I love you all. Other than that, I'll try and put out a news video about some of the news that we talked about in the stream today. But other than that,
Let's meet our super fans.
she better last year. She needs some seasoning. Yeah, she does, Ray. All right, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow on Jimmy's, and then I will see you on Friday for my stream. And love yous all. Peace. Bye. Love you, Joseph. Love you, Lisa. Love you, Ray. Everyone.